What's going on, guys? United Gaming back with another MLB The Show 21 news update video, and we got quite a little bit of news to talk about today. It's not going to be about Diamond Dynasty as it usually would, but today it's going to be more about March to October. I'm just going to be covering all the news that they drop, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe. That's the best way to support the channel. I'm United Gaming, so yeah, let's go. Let's talk right into this. But just a quick reminder for you guys: you have to upload your roster vaults, your logos to the vault by February 28th if you want them to be in the next game. So make sure to do that if you want your jerseys and logos to remain the same. All right, now let's start talking about March to October. So I'm gonna throw some screenshots on the board at first. So the first thing we're gonna be looking at is a little bit of a trade type thing. Looks like we're going to get basically the same concept where we're going to get 3 options for a trade. It does look a little bit different, like the whole trading system and the whole setup of it looks cleaner in my opinion. I think it looks much better than it did last year. I just think last year, I feel like this year was not like a great layout for franchise stuff. I just don't think it looked nice in my opinion. But as you guys can see, this one looks a lot more clean, I should say. And they also did say, Coach Intaptis did say in the video that there is a way to make a playoff push without making without playing the whole full 162 game season. They didn't really elaborate on that too much, but we do know that there's probably going to be an option where you can make more of a playoff push and not have to do all in the entire season. You can probably do part of the season. So if we're going to be taking a look at the next screenshot, it's elaborating on the Montgomery trade that we saw. It looks like a different menu we're seeing, and I think it looks so much better than last year's. I feel like it looks so much cleaner. The nice blue, the player lock, I feel like it looks so much better, and it just looks cleaner on the game. If you look at it, I feel like that just looks better. I think it's just a visual, very nice thing. So if we're gonna look at the next picture, and this is the big one for me. And as you can see, this looks like a depth chart for me, which I think is really cool and something that they have been needing to add for a while. And they finally did. As you can see, we have like all the pitchers, we have all the players for all the positions. We have the depth at first base, the depth at second, the depth at pitcher, the depth at shortstop, third base, left field, center field, right field, catcher, relievers. Everywhere you get a little bit of a depth chart to see. And it looks in the bottom left, if you can see that. It does seem like it says your team's salary. And interestingly, this is March to October, not franchises, by the way. It usually was one season. But if you look at the top, it says 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, and 2025. So does that mean we're going to get March to October for multiple seasons? Or is this something that will transition into franchise, being this depth chart, and that will March to October remain one season, but they'll still have this depth chart, but not all the different years? I don't know, but I personally think this depth chart thing is really cool. It'll give you a good idea of who's on your team, and it's a lot more in depth, so you know what's going on more with your team, and it looks to be in one clean, organized place. And I do think this is a massive improvement. I think it looks very clean. And the final thing we're going to be talking about March to October, it looks like we're going to be getting a bit of a buff when it comes to prospects. You can use them more effectively. Yeah, you can call up your minor league players. At the top of this one, it says, select a minor league player to play as. If they perform well, their attributes will increase. They may even earn a call-up opportunity. So maybe it looks like you can play in the minor leagues as some of your top prospects to try and get them to the major league level to improve your team. Now, once again, these are like 1-minute videos, and most of them are Tatis and Coach absolutely going off at one another. Well, not going off at one another, acting around. And I think it's hilarious. I think it's great marketing. But yeah, we're not getting a ton of information here, but the information we are getting, I think, is really interesting and really cool. So if you did enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more MLB The Show 21 news and updates. I'm United Gaming. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.